Christina Haack breaks her silence after HGTV canceled Christina on the Coast and receives outpouring of support from fans. Christina Haack has showed off her playful personality while speaking out about the shocking cancellation of her hit HGTV show, Christina on the Coast. Last week, sources claimed that both Christina on the Coast and the Flipping El Moussas have been given the axe by the network, joining a growing list of series to have been canceled in recent weeks. According to US Weekly, insiders claimed that Haack's series, which ran for 5 seasons, the last of which concluded in March of this year, has not been renewed. Tarek and Heather El Moussas' show is also not coming back to HGTV, having lasted just 2 seasons. Realtor.com has contacted representatives for Haack, Tarek, Heather, and HGTV for comment. Now, Haack has appeared to poke fun at the cancellation in a lighthearted social media post that suggests she is not worried about the news of her series being axed. She addressed the news in a carefree Instagram post that saw her lounging around with her kids, friends, and boyfriend Christopher LaRocca. "Summer so far. Basically just eating and laughing. Canceled looks good on me," she said in the caption. Haack teased, only kidding," with a red heart and a silly face emoji. However, while Haack appeared upbeat even in the face of the disheartening news, fans were quick to flock to the comments section to voice their sadness at the show being canceled. "I so loved Christina on the Coast. HGTV made a very bad decision," one person said. Another social media user wrote, "I'm so highly upset at this network, they canceled all my favorite shows. I really hope I see all you guys very soon." Fans should have at least one other opportunity to watch Haack on HGTV screens in the 2nd season of The Flip-Off, a renovation battle series in which she stars alongside the El Moussas. US Weekly's source claims that the trio's joint project, The Flip-Off, which premiered this year, has been greenlit for a 2nd season, although filming is not yet thought to have started. However, the fate of Haack's other series, Christina in the Country, is not yet known. Both Christina on the Coast and the Flipping El Moussas have joined a growing pile of projects that have been relegated to the cutting room floor, including Battle on the Beach, Bargain Block, Married to Real Estate, Farmhouse Fixer, and Izzy Does It. And while The Flip-Off has officially been renewed, the fact that filming has not yet started means that the network could still opt to backtrack on its decision to approve a 2nd season. After its premiere in January, the series became HGTV's highest-rated debut show among adult viewers since 2022. Fans were apparently captivated by the drama that unfolded on screen as a result of Haack's divorce from her 3rd husband, Josh Hall. Initially, the show had been meant to feature Haack and Hall going head-to-head in a renovation battle against Tarek and Heather, with the first episode featuring several clips that had been filmed with all 4 stars. However, when Haack and Hall split in summer 2024, just as filming had gotten underway, he was promptly axed from the show. Haack was left to go it alone in the home flipping competition. The early stages of what would become a very bitter divorce from Hall was then played out during the series, beginning with her tearful admission to Tarek, to whom she was married for 9 years, that her relationship was over. In March, Heather opened up to Realtor.com about what it was like to watch Haack endure such a painful split, admitting that both she and Tarek knew about some of the struggles that were happening before everything unfolded in the public eye. "We kind of knew something was coming, but we didn't know how soon. We didn't know when it was happening, so we are very much like, oh wow, but we knew there had been issues." However, while the ordeal was painful, Heather says that Haack, with whom she formed a deep friendship, appeared instantly happier in the wake of the split, explaining that the tension between the renovation expert and her now estranged spouse was clear for everyone to see. You definitely see some tension between them on camera, and I would say, after he left the show, Haack was much lighter. It seems like she was happier, and it made the show a lot more fun, Heather explained. Whereas when he was involved, there was a lot more smack talking, and I know that she wasn't enjoying filming with him.